हेलो गाइस, मेरा नाम है नीलांकर देव। आप देख रहे हैं मेरा चैनल लेट्स रोल द इंट्रो। So guys, today I'm going to tell you about how you can save your money on travel in London. So there are a lot of ways you can save, like not a lot of money, but in the long run it becomes a lot of money. So I'll tell you everything, what cards to make as a student, how can you do it, what else you can do and everything. But first, I'm going for my second vaccine, the second dose of my vaccine. So I'll go there, take my vaccine, come back, and then I'll tell you everything about what happened and about the travel. So let's go. Finally back from my vaccination center. I was feeling so tired, so I didn't make video in the inside. I made some video in the tube that you have seen already. So yeah, I am done with my vaccine. As you can see here, I vaccinated. And also if you see here, this is the vaccine dose. So yeah, I'm done with my vaccine. Hey guys, so I'm back. Now I will discuss with you how the travel works here and how can you reduce some spending on travel and save some money. So first of all, you need to make an Oyster Card. You can make it online or you can go to any train station to make that card. Oyster Card looks like this. I'll put the online link in the description. So yeah, Oyster Card you have to make, or else you can use your bank card. If it is contactless, you can obviously use it, but the facilities that you will get through an Oyster Card, that I will be saying later in the video, the facilities that you will be getting in Oyster Card, you won't be getting it in a contactless card. So first of all, let's talk about the buses. So the price of a journey in a bus is 1.55 pounds, but there's a catch. So let's say you spend 1.55 pounds now, you swipe your Oyster Card now. For the next hour, no matter how many buses you travel with, there will be no charge. Like seriously, no charge. You can ride 100,000 buses for the next hour, no charge. Okay, but for the next hour, you have to again swipe your card, and you will be charged 1.55. So this happens like every hour. So let's come to the underground ground or the train lines now. So there are 4 types of trains here: DLR, overground, underground, and national rail. So except national rail, I haven't traveled in national rail much, so I might not know a lot about it, but for the other 3 I know a lot. The fare is the same. It's 2.50 pounds the moment you swipe your card, and after that you might change any number of trains or undergrounds, any number of undergrounds, until and unless you swipe your card back in the station you are exiting, the charge will be 2.5. Nothing else would be charged. So, and after you get out of a station, again you have to swipe your card, and then it will charge you 2.50 again. But sometimes people make a mistake, that is like that I made, is there are some stations, there are some underground stations where you don't have a proper swiping place. So most of the time what happens is there are gates where you have to swipe your card and then only you can enter, otherwise you cannot. There's no way to get in. But there are some stations where you can get in and there's a swiping place just in the corner and you have to go and swipe there willingly. So sometimes people forget and they just go away. Like this happened with me in the Shadwell station that day. I'll show you the screenshot here. So it shows missing touch. I don't know, I forgot to swipe in my card, so other than taking 2.5, it charged me a lot. You see, 3 point something, it will be written here. So just keep that in mind. Make sure to swipe your card always. Even if you don't see a gate, just find it and swipe it. Let's say you came here as a visitor and you are like traveling throughout London the whole day. The maximum you will be able to spend is 4.5 pounds. After 4.5 pounds is spent, no matter how many things you travel or do, trains, DLR, overground, national rail, buses or anything, you won't be charged a single penny. That is a good thing. So 4.5 pounds for the whole day. There is like time of the day divided into peak and off-peak times. So the off-peak times are 9:30 a.m. to 4 in the evening, and all the time after 7 p.m. So this time is known as off-peak times. I'll repeat again: 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and after 7 p.m. This is the off-peak times. So now let's talk about all the offers and all the discounts that you can get. So in bus there's not much, unless you are a senior citizen or something, or else if there is something, I don't know about that. So if you all know anything about buses, just put it in the comment, but I don't know much about the buses. So first of all, we have rail card. So rail card are of different types. You can see the different types here. So for me it is the 16 to 25 one. I have made that and it cost me 30 pounds for 1 year, and its cost has 70 pounds for 3 years. So I didn't have 70 pounds to spend, so I bought 30 pounds one for 1 year. So you can see my rail card here. So what happens is, if you have a rail card, your fare is reduced 1/3. So I go to my job with the underground every day, and I was spending 2.5 pounds to go and 2.5 pounds to come back. So 5 pounds a day for a two-way journey. But after I made my rail card, you can see it's 1.65 now. This rail card that you have to make, this rail card, if it is alone, it only applies on the national rail. services. But you have to go to any underground station or any station. Apparently you have to go and tell them that you want to link your rail card with your Oyster card. So if you link your rail card with your Oyster card, then only you will get this kind of discounts on your underground or overground or DLR. Until and unless you make it, you put it on the Oyster card, you're not gonna get that. So guys, I forgot to mention one thing in the video, that is the rail card discount is only applicable if you are traveling in off-peak times. As I said, off-peak time is from 9:30 to 4 and from after 7. So as you can see here that I was, when I traveled before 4, it was the same amount, 1.65, but after one day I traveled outside my off-peak zone and it cost me £3. So just keep that in mind. It is only applicable when you are traveling in off-peak time. Back to the video. So how to make a rail card? There are two ways. You can go to the station and ask them for a rail card, where they will give you a form. You have to fill it up and go back to the station, and then you will get your rail card with a photo. But how I did is, there's an app called Trainline. First of all, it's not sponsored. This is how I did. So there's an app called Trainline where you can just pay £30 and you can get your rail card. I'll give the link in the description. You can download the app and you can get your rail card. Now if I come to the National Rail, I will show you here. You can see the difference between the prices of the tickets after I have a rail card and when I don't have a rail card. There's not of a huge difference, but there is a difference. Like less amount of money saved can grow up to a big amount, So yeah, this is how you can save. So the last thing that you have is a student Oyster card. So student Oyster card is also a photo card. It will be available to you until and unless you are a student. So that student Oyster card is mainly beneficial when you take like day passes. So Oyster card has passes. First one is travel card and the second one is bus and tram passes. So the travel card is there for 7 days, month, annual, or I guess 2 or 3 years or something. They have, I don't remember the last one. And also bus and tram passes are the same. So for the travel card, you can, if you have the travel card, you can go on any number of transport, bus, underground, this and that, every. And for the bus and tram pass is just for the buses. But if you are not taking the travel pass, it's better to have a rail card. So student Oyster card costs £20, and it will be applicable to you until unless you are a student. Till the date you are a student, it will be with you for there with you. But as I said, it's only beneficial when you are taking travel passes, or else rail card is the much better option for you. And it's not depending on you being a student or something. You can just use it for next 1 year. Doesn't matter if you are a student or you are not. So these are the ways you can save a bit of money on travel. I'll give all the links that I spoke about in the description. You can check that out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, press the subscribe button, also press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my video as soon as I post it. You can follow me on Instagram, the link is given in the description. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me and I'll happily answer that to you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.